Me.
Some will share, others do as they like. Some you flesh them want to hear with them fork and knife. Some don't care, their heart is like ice. After killing under them rejoice, but I'm holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. Jaja come a plan with success, holding firm. Every man deserves to earn. You won't think I'm the mess. You say I'm rude, it's an attitude, yeah. I don't choose, I don't lose, so go on your way. Money is the order of your day. Choosing your wealth, that won't stay. Want to come to prove I don't choose, and then it's me and I love me include. Every obstacles I am move, can't eat I food, all on earth I reprove. Holding firm, every man deserves to earn. Jaja crown our plans with success, holding firm. Every man has his turn. You won't think I'm the mess. I see you.
Lord, let me forgive, never let me forget. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You want beef with the king? What is you gonna do? We back with another episode of Hood Tales with ConeHead. I am your host. This lovely early bird special, you know what I'm saying, coming to y'all live and direct. Thank God it's Thursday, Throwback Thursday. You know what I'm saying? It's another day in the neighborhood. This is episode 182. Boy, we piling up the episodes. Let me tell you, I just gotta get to that 1,000 subscribers, and you know what I'm saying? And we on or something. But like I say, this is episode 182. This is Throwback Thursday. This is the Brethren, man. This is shout out to all my dreads. Shout out to all my West Indian people. Shout out to Haiti. Shout out to the you know what I'm saying, the VI. You know, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all were very influential and impactful in my life in the past and my throwback days. Shout out to Junior, my dread brother from another. Like I say, it's just an amazing journey in life. You know, I've crossed all different types of paths. Oh yeah, shout out Thong Slides, aka Dread. Rob Zombie remember Thong Slides. That was my dog, man. I mean, winter, summer, spring, rain. That nigga had flip flops, Nautica, swim trunks, tank top, ball cap. That nigga was cool. That was my dog, man. Shout out to Thong Slides, man. But yeah, this episode, it's a shout out to all the you know, the island people and everything like that, man. You know, they were very impactful in my life. You know, my street days, them boys is heavy influence in my shit. You know what I'm saying? And like even to this day, I still got dread partners that from years ago. You know what I'm saying? From back in the G, and they were very, very positive, very, very, you know, brotherhoodish, and you know, I admired them a lot. Like the way, you know, coming from where they came from on those islands, and some of them were impoverished, and some of them, you know, pretty okay. You know, some had running water, some had, you know, a roof and stuff like that, insulated, and others, you know, they had to go to the outhouse, take a shit and a piss. But you know, for them to come from over there, and you know, go through the struggles of that environment, depending on, you know, where you was raised and who your family was, to come over here and be successful and, you know, motivate us, because they kind of sometimes make us look bad when it comes to the work and the effort they put in. Like, they work hard because they had to struggle hard coming from where they come from. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock anybody. Anyone can come over here and do it, you know, God bless you. But like I say, they, you know, I kind of got introduced to the reggae music. I kind of got introduced to, you know, Rastafarianism and stuff like that, you know, that religion. And it was just kind of cool, like, to study another culture, to be around, you know, killing that jerk chicken and that brown stewed chicken and that curry. You know what I'm saying? Curry, everything. I don't eat seafood, but fish is sharp. But I learned a lot of cuisines. I learned a lot of, hustles and things like that. They was down with the herb. Some ventured into the other fields of, narco trafficking, but, they was good brothers and they was good people. Never dated a Jamaican woman. I've talked to a couple, but I never was, like, intimately involved or anything of that nature. But, they seem to be pretty down to earth and cool, too. Sometimes they straight, and then when they become Americanized, they could become a problem, too. But they even got worse mouths on them than some of these American chicks. But, all in all, they're really good people. I really fuck with them. Like, I have a lot of love for Dreads. I have a lot of love for Jamaicans and, island people. I really fuck with y'all. Because, like I said, y'all was very influential and key impact in my life back in the day especially when my late teens, early 20s. Oh, man, I was just infatuated with Jamaicans. It was just the way them dudes talk, their mannerisms, the hell, like, they was cool and they was in love with the skin they was in. They didn't want to. They tried to learn the little things from us, Americans, when it comes to certain dialect and lingo and, things like that nature. But all in all, it was a beautiful friendship and a great time to be a part of. They had the cool running DJs that was running around Bigger Rankins and all them with the different Tony Palmer and all them boys with the DJing and the the reggae shit. That's where you get your introduction sometimes. Well, that's where I kind of got it at. And then, shout out to my boy Slim who had the oils and the black soaps and the different lotions for eczema and stuff like that. You can check them out at the Norwood Flea Market. We got a little booth next to the grill, man. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my dogs, like 10, 20, almost 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Been just cool, I go up there, sit down with him. He got his little booth and his little recliner, have his little TV playing, watching sports. Try to look at back home with the soccer games and stuff like that, because Jamaicans are really into their soccer team and their Olympic teams and stuff like that. They come together as a country, you know what I'm saying? I just respect their unity. I respect their brotherhood. Now, all of them don't get along, just depending on where they come from, but sometimes when they get over here, they might not rock with each other back on the island, but over here they come together because it's like it's us against them kind of mentality. But when I say, man, I learned so much from them guys. Like, my dread partner, Junior, he done taught me a lot and showed me some things, and it's just been educating me on a lot of stuff, And, like, I appreciate it, Like, I really thank God that, he allowed me to befriend these people because they really cool. Like, I've never been to Jamaica. That's one of my, my bucket list. I'm going to get there one day, sooner than later, but... Like I say, I went and seen that Bob Marley movie. I got introduced to Bob Marley, back in the day, and I just, fell in love with that culture and just fell in love with that whole, aspect of, Jah Rastafari, and, I and I and everything like that. When it means I is I, like I am, and some of the, I used to try to get that patois down because it was kind of, some of them have that thing tongue heavy with the patois. You can barely understand what the hell they saying sometimes. And then some of them have to break it down to you, like what they said. But, like I done been all down south with the Jamaicans. I done been different places in the world with my brethren and everything like that. So salute and shout out to the Dreads, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really have made an impact in my life. Like, I remember I had a Jamaican plug, and it was just so funny because he was cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? I know cuz, Rob, because Rob had one too, you know what I'm saying? He had a homeboy and a partner that was down to earth and cool and stuff like that. So, I used to be at the flea market with Slim all the time, just chilling, man, on just regular days when they was open. I know if I ain't got shit to do, let me go pull up on Dread, holler at that nigga, see what he want to talk about. You know, him and my cousin, Erie, man, they fresh. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's how I met him in the flea market, but we got cool because of a big cuz, free big cuz, you know what I'm saying? Because that nigga, couldn't tell me that nigga in a light skinned Jerry curl having Jamaican nigga, because he always with the dreads. But, you know, him and Slum got one of them, you know, little brother, big brother friendships and shit, and it'd be cool to sit there and watch some niggas go at it, and especially when they be drinking and shit, you know. But like even when we went down to Fort Lauderdale and was hanging out, and for my birthday in 16, man, we went to this Jamaican spot and like a little after hours club. That shit was cool, and just was vibing and everything like that. Like they some cool people to, you know, build a friendship with, man. I will say that. And like I say, I rock with Dread and them like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you ever have a Jamaican friend, you know, they real loyal and they real cool, you know? They not the kind that would, like, you know, stab you in the back. Now, you got some cutthroat motherfuckers now. You know, you got those, but that's in every culture. It doesn't matter where you at, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, I've been intrigued with that culture forever. Like, I want to learn how to speak patois. I want to learn how to speak Creole for the Haiti people and everything like that. But this Throwback Thursday is just about my dreads, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I had the hair, I used to wear the shirts and all that. Like, I was into the Rastafarianism. I didn't join the religion, but I accepted the beliefs because they had some strong beliefs and they had a lot of beliefs that was good. Now, as far as me not eating no meat and shit like that, I ain't with all that, man. I'm a carnivore. I devour. That's just what I do. Can't help that. That's just who I am. But shout out to all my dreads. Shout out to all my island people, man. I fuck with y'all. This is Throwback Thursday, man. And I appreciate the lessons that I learned from y'all, what y'all taught me, the brotherhood, the unity, the family, God first and all that, which I learned through my Christian heritage from my parents and stuff like that. But, you know, I saw it even more and even cooler when I was rocking with y'all boys. So, you know, this Hood Tales with ConeHead. It's Throwback Thursday, man. Shout out to all my Jamaicans and all my island people, man. I fuck with y'all 100. You know, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And like I say, man, if you rock with me, I rock with you. If you don't rock with me, man, you know what to do. Fuck you. Catch me in traffic. And I'm out.
They can't keep a good man down. Always keep a smile when they want me to frown. Keep the vibes and I stood my ground. They will never ever take my crown. Oh, Jah bless, I say no man curse. Things get better when they thought it would be worse. Here comes the officers asking for a search. They found a weapon, just only a draw first. But I'm so solid as a rock, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set their traps, they just can't stop me now. People will say this and that, they just can't stop me now.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn
Even when they
thing.
set up roadblocks, they just can't stop me now. When they come with their evil thoughts, I just listen whenever they talk. I is the light into my dark. He cut and clear all my faults. They fight me without a cause, trying to make my life so hard. The King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, eventual reward. So solid as a rock, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set their traps, they just can't stop me now. People say this and that, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set up roadblocks, they just can't stop me now.